Hey everybody, Adonis Lindsay here with Tuesday's tip. Don't get in a hurry. That's right. Don't get in a hurry when you're going after your dream and or going after the goal, because what happens when you get in a hurry is you skip out on some of the process and you start cutting corners and you start trying to get into competition. You're trying to beat somebody, so you're trying to hurry up the process. And that's where we get into trouble, because at the end of the day, listen, when you cut the corners and skip out on the process, when you do reach your dream, it's not going to be self-sustaining. It's going to fall. It's going to crumble, all because you got in a hurry. So slow down, okay? Let patience have its work in you, because 9 times out of 10, sometimes we're not there at our dream because we're not ready for it yet. And we got to understand, God knows when we are ready. So we got to trust Him as well in the process. You know, a funny story about patience and not being ready for something. I remember a couple nights ago, we were sitting at the dinner table. My wife had just finished cooking dinner, and so as a family, we were sitting down to eat dinner, and my son decided he didn't want to eat what my wife had cooked. And so he said, you know, I want to go down to Sonic. It's a fast food restaurant in our neighborhood. I want to go down to Sonic and get me a grilled cheese and some tater tots and some chocolate milk. And so he must have said that 3 times. And I kept saying, no, Grayson, you're going to sit here and eat what your mom has cooked. And so he would challenge me again and said, no, I want to go right now. And after a while, I got irritated and I said, hey, okay, get up. I said, here are the keys to my car. Go to Sonic, drive yourself to Sonic and get you what you want. And so he had this bright-eyed look on himself. He grabbed my keys and he walked around the corner, and we heard the door open that leads to the garage, and then there was this pause and the door shut. And then Grayson comes walking back around the corner, back to the dining room table, and he sits down and he says, I was just joking. You know what he realized? He realized he wasn't ready yet. He still has some growing to do to be able to accomplish his goal. And so listen, don't get discouraged and don't get in a hurry. God knows what He's doing. Patience is working out something great in you, okay? You're going to reach the dream, the destiny that God's put on the inside of you. In my new book next, I talk about prevailing with patience. Listen, it's a great chapter. You got to make sure you get this book, okay?